Well, hello out there in YouTube and Cyberland. How y'all doing out there today? It is Monday. It is 7:38 a.m. It's a rainy, nasty day all day here in our part of the world. Uh, oh, I got the hiccups now. My roosters are crowing. The dogs are active. The cats are running around. Good morning. How is your day going already? And I've got the hiccups. 51 years old and I got the hiccups. I don't think I'm growing anymore, people. I think this is telling me I'm shrinking now. You hit a certain age, you don't grow anymore. You shrink, and you go back to being a kid. Literally. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You got your hot coffee. You got your Java going on. Welcome to my world today. So, anybody know what that doomsday clock is doing? Now we've got our DEF CON, but this is the doomsday clock. This tells you how close we are on going to war. Okay? It is the closest it's ever been. And it's been posted on YouTube and a couple of other websites that I have known and seen and been told about our doomsday clock. It is 89 seconds. That's 1 minute and 49 seconds away from midnight, from war. This is how they're calculating it up. Okay? This is as close as it has ever been. Or so they say. We'll put it that way. What could happen in 1 minute and 49 seconds? What could happen in 49 seconds? A lot. You would be surprised what you could do in 49 seconds. But 1 minute and 49 seconds, 89 seconds away from midnight. And it's the closest we've ever been. Y'all don't understand how much I want to preach, lecture, whatever title you want to put to. Be crazy lady flapping her mouth, which I am, because I'm entitled to that. I'm a human being. We are almost at World War III with Russia, with Putin. Okay? I want to show you the doomsday clock is currently set at 89 seconds away from midnight, the closest it has ever been. Go talk to your AI. Mine's Gemini. I like her. She's really cool. But on the picture, this is what I want to talk about today. World War III. Okay, here it is. It's in the very first part of that title. I wish my camera would. It says World War III tensions escalate as a Russian drone torches a NATO tanker. F-16s scramble over Odessa, Russia. Now, there is an Odessa, Texas, and that's where I'm from. I swear to God it is. If you don't believe me, ask. But there is Odessa, Russia. And we have our F-16s now scrambling. No telling what else they got going over there as well. All we're being told is about the F-16s. There's probably a cruiser going, a destroyer, an aircraft carrier, a couple of more planes up in the air, and in any one of those fucking moving vehicles, there's boots. Lots of them. So, pay attention, listen up, fucking take the blinders off, take your conspiracy theory out, read the news, and know that probably next year, sometime, if some man doesn't have an egomaniac fucking anxiety attack about himself, we'll probably be going to World War III. And that one will be a nuclear war. Putin has already said it. And Trump on November 15th, or November 11th, decided that day we were going to start doing our nukes. We were going to have our nuclear sites back up and running, or running more to capacity. We are testing. We are going. It is in that day and era that we are at, people. World War III keeps being talked about and loomed over and everything. One or two things is going to happen. One, they're going to figure shit out. They're going to pull their fucking underwear out of the crack of their ass, and they're going to figure shit out, and Trump's going to get over his fucking little egomaniac problem. I doubt that very serious, though, because him and Putin are about the same in that one. No, I didn't vote. No, I can't. I can vote now. I have a voter's register card. I have a bite under my chin. Sorry, it's itching. And I can vote. I have not voted till this year. Till the next voting season is when I can vote. I got my card this year. I did not vote. It was after the time. But I have a legitimate right now to speak on who I think should be president or not president. And I'm sorry, I like Trump to a point. He's done some great things, but he's also been a fucking bossy, egomaniac fucking man-child. To have a tantrum in the Oval Office over a reporter. Just because you want to annex Spain from NATO. You can't do that, dude. And the reporter was right. Don't throw your fucking tantrum. I don't want a man-child as a president. Do you? Do you want a man-child as a president? Someone that's got fucking attitude and all about self? No, that president's supposed to be about you and me, right? Granted, he's done some good things, but he's also fucked up on a lot of shit too. Like every other fucking president that has been in that goddamn office. I have to say, except for Reagan. And Reagan was almost assassinated. World War III is coming about. I am nowhere near prepared. Are you? If you are, great. Have at it. I think I will go hit a salt mine. I went and seen the salt mine in Hutchinson. That motherfucker's got a nuclear fucking aerial base for you. Holds 8,700 people. I'll probably be one of them if I'm not in the first wave that gets hit. Because Kansas, guys, y'all don't understand. We are farming material. We are food. We are supply. We are part of that supply line. Do you think we're not going to get hit? So is Nebraska and stuff. Texas, all cattle country. That's food. That is supply. They will take it out. NASA will be one of the very first places, if not the Pentagon and Camp David, to be hit. And the President of the United States in the Washington House. Even though they have a nuclear bunker. Those guys know it. But will he have time enough to get there? Will they know his location before they send the bomb over? Will he have enough time to get to that bunker? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. Florida Keys will go next because of NASA. They are going to take away every opportunity we have to fucking defend ourselves. NASA will be it because NASA over there at the president and NASA have those buttons or keys to send off those nuclear warheads. Cape Kennedy sends up the space station and stuff. Elon Musk, I'd watch out for your shit too. You're a target now and you painted it on your own back. Tensions are high in the ocean, in the sea. And I think now I understand where Putin is coming from on that nuclear radioactive tsunami because everything's happening in the sea. But that will destroy it, not just for us, but for him, for the whole world. Do you know how long it would take to literally radioactive the ocean with just one nuclear bomb? Doesn't matter how much fucking nuclear grams of shit you put in there, it's going to be distributed anyways. And with each tide that comes in and goes out, flubs in and flubs out, that is a mixing pot. It is mixing that shit up into that ocean, and it will probably be maybe a year before the entire ocean is contaminated. Food supply gone. Literally. Work gone. Because you have people that work out in that fucking ocean. They can't work in it if it's a nuclear reactive. And why would you? Everything's fucking contaminated now. Even the oil you're pumping up will be contaminated. Crab harvesters, lobster harvesters, shrimp, all of your fucking seafood, you will no longer be able to eat or have. No fish whatsoever. And you beachgoers, welcome to the land of the living. Half dead, probably. And then you've got one other thing to think about, guys. When the blast goes off and the dust settles, you're in a nuclear winter. Nothing will grow. Nothing can survive outside for a while. You will be underground for a very long time on a nuclear winter. And when you're able to come back up above ground, it is not a guarantee that that is going to be all safe. That shit sticks around for eons. And we had one man or two to cause that devastation. It is more than what people think. It is more than a movie that you see on TV. It is devastating. And you're going to be one of the innocents involved in that devastation. Are you ready? I'm not. I don't plan to be. I want to go out in the first wave. If I don't, well, we'll deal with that when we get there. But you got World War III tensions. It is now being called that. And if you look at President Trump when he talks with Russia and stuff on the podium, that eagle's head is not toward that little peace feather. Sometimes it's an olive branch and sometimes it scrolls. Okay? That head is not pointing to them. That head is pointing to those spears. That means we're almost at fucking war. We're being told, prepare, get ready. You've got an egomaniac in office, in both of them, with an itchy finger because they want to prove a point. They want to prove their selfish point. And I understand the people behind it, that's your landed shit. This is two extremes. No. Land is not worth millions of people's lives, and we've already lost quite a bit over this shit. Are you one of those families that lost somebody? Are you angry over it? I know he went to defend our country, and don't get me wrong, thank you very much for all of our people in the military, any branch. But you're being led astray. Yeah, I said it. By an egomaniac. So, I'm an American and you're saying, Starla, you're bashing them. Well, yeah, I'm bashing them because they're being fucking stupid. And I have that right for freedom of speech as of now. Shit's being taken away, guys. Y'all don't understand it. We got military going in under the influence of ICE and Amphidia or whatever. Is that really the reason? No wonder judges are trying to block it. But on the other hand, you fucking immigrants that are here illegal, you need to grow a fucking conscience too and go back to your home country and fucking deal with what's over there. Y'all did it. Y'all caused it. You got to deal with it. We got our own plate that's motherfucking full and flowing over. So yeah, I think it's fucking stupid. But on the other hand, on the other side of that coin, I can understand it. I just don't understand why people want to be fucking stupid. That's what it is. Stupidity. You want something else that you can't have that's over in another country, so you're going to do it illegally? We will, and we do, have a problem with that. And the cartel, now the Mexicans over here, the president is asking for Trump's help after denying him everything and bashing him out on national TV. And then you turn around and ask for our help? Do you not understand the word no? Does that not compute? And then you want to turn around and bash us and then turn around again and ask us for help for the cartel. Anybody see that motherfucking problem there? I mean, that's a fucking, what do they call them? Hypocrite? Shoe fits, wear it. Fuck. Anyways, get prepared. Be prepared if you can. If not, if you're like me and you want to go out in the first wave, well, then stand outside when you know it's coming. I am. This world is going to hell in a handbasket. And I know that the Christians are probably going, this is coming about revelations. No, darling. When God comes, this won't be happening. It will already be done. And that is why it's called the reaping. And it says it in the Bible. The reaping. He's going to come and rip all of his people up out of here after the deed is done because of the second coming of the devil and 1,000 days or 1,000 years of hell on earth. I think we reached that point because we're in 2000 now. We've gone past that in my point of view. But hey, that timetable could be different for God. Just saying. Just saying. Y'all take it easy. Be good. I'm going to let you know that shit's coming around. Be fucking prepared if you can. If you can't, then hope to God you go out in the first wave too. Because I do not want to suffer, nor see my family suffer on the aftermath. Do you? Toodles.